Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Let's go ahead and get y'all the scripture for today. Happy Easter. Happy 420, guys. Alright, it says, our God is a God who saves. That's from Psalm 68:2. It's a reverse. Shit. The clock is ticking. 1 Peter 3:11, they must turn from evil and do good. They must seek peace and pursue it. Okay. For we live by faith and not by sight. That's from 2 Corinthians 5:7. Are these the same then? I don't know. It must, is it? I don't know. Mm. Mm. Y'all might have to buy some AA batteries for something. Or don't forget to buy some AA batteries. That's for somebody. It says, those who love me will keep my word. That's from John 14:23. And the last one says, the joy of the Lord is your strength. And that's from Nehemiah 8:10. Okay, so I'm hearing for some of y'all, like, people is trying to figure out, like, where do you get your strength from? And it's like I'm hearing that scripture in my head. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Okay, so your strength comes from Christ. Okay, all right, let's get y'all an angel number. So the first one is 18. It says, set boundaries. You could be the one others lean on without losing yourself. Okay, so it's okay to, I guess, whatever. It's okay to be the lender and not the borrower, but make sure that you set boundaries. Or it's okay for you to be that person for people to come to and vent to and open up to, but make sure that you set healthy boundaries. Okay. And then your next scripture is from, I'm going to say your next one is 682. Okay, your next angel number. And it says, the splinter of fear you have yet to deal with is interfering with your ability to receive. Wow. The splinter of fear you have yet to deal with is interfering with your ability to receive. So some of y'all are blocking your own blessings, okay? Your next number is 142. It says, be comfortable with the sense of being on a different track than your peers. Okay, so for some of y'all need to stop comparing yourselves to other people and just focus on the person in the mirror. Okay, your next one is 257. It says, there are messages trying to get through. Make space for contemplation. Okay, so maybe they telling y'all need to go meditate. Okay, or for some of y'all, they telling y'all to, some of y'all not listening to y'all thoughts. Some of y'all not listening to y'all messages. Some of y'all just need to go meditate. Because I can go on and on with that. Like, I'm getting so many messages with that. Like, some of y'all not listening to y'all messages. Some of y'all are avoiding y'all messages. Some of y'all don't know if it's God or if it's y'all ego that's talking to y'all. Yeah, some of y'all just need to pray and meditate, okay? So, your next number is 311. It says, your purpose shifts over time. Let it be what it wants to be. Okay, so for some of y'all don't understand that y'all have more than one purpose. And for some of y'all don't understand that there's a season for each one of your purposes, okay? So what I'm hearing is God is telling you to, to allow him to drive the boat, okay? Allow him to drive the boat. Like, yes, you do have many gifts, skills, and talents, but listen to God when God tells you to use those gifts, skills, and talents, okay? Alright. Okay, let's get another card. Alright. You got completion. Okay. A goat is significant. And a mermaid is significant. Somebody gonna get some tulips for Mother's Day, okay? Something about a community is significant and you got strength, okay? I'm hearing a community recognize your strength, okay? They just don't know how to approach you, okay? Which I think this is, and I'm hearing too, like there's a lot of people that want to help you, but they don't know how to approach you. So, yeah. I don't know. Maybe some of y'all got like a resting bitch face and don't know it, okay? Or maybe some of y'all are unapproachable and y'all don't know it, okay? You have the Empress, okay? It says time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded, luxurious and abundant resources. Okay. So, yeah. I feel like this is confirmation. Like, it's a lot of people that want to help you, but you may come off like unapproachable. Or they may feel like well, that's the same thing. They may feel like you're not going to be receptive to the help, okay? Then you have the Five of Ariel. It says you needed to go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. Okay, so some of y'all need to change the way y'all think, okay? And for some of y'all, okay, that's it. That's it for that cord. Hello, everybody. No, when my car say stop, I stop. When it say release, I release. Something about guts is significant. The 8 of Wands. Maybe somebody gonna tell somebody that their food is nasty. I don't know. Or maybe somebody ate somebody's food and it tore up their stomach. Now they got the bubble guts. I don't know. If you was responsible for cooking something, somebody said it was nasty. Everybody was saying it was nasty. And they was laughing about it. It's funny though, because like, I know for it, like, it's funny because I was telling my kids this, like, then for the record, my kids did not tell me that the food that I cooked was nasty, but I was telling my kids that they my karma. Because, like, now that I'm grown and I got my own kids, I see what me and my sisters used to be doing to my mama. And I can't do nothing but laugh, or I can't necessarily say, like, what we used to be doing to my mama, but, like, I see why my mama used to be doing, like, some of the stuff that she used to be doing, or I see why she used to be, like, my ears is ringing. I see why she used to be telling us, like, some of the stuff that she used to be telling us. And I see why we used to be getting on her nerves, too, because, like, my kids do the same thing. And it's like I'm trying to teach them how to, I'm trying to teach them how, like, just because it's on your mind and it may be true, like, that don't mean you gotta say it. Cause, like, me and my sisters used to do that all the time, and my mama used to, like, get mad at us. And I see why she used to get mad. Because if something is wrong, like, we just gonna say it. And it's like sometimes we really don't be meaning no harm. Cause it's like with Joanne and Journey, they be like, well, I don't really see nothing wrong with it if it's the truth. I was like, well, how is that bad? If I'm being honest, you tell us to be honest. But man, if your food is nasty, they gonna tell you that your food is nasty. And Juwan think he like a little chef, so he gonna tell you what seasoning you should have put inside your food. He gonna tell you what type of seasoning that you should have put inside your food. Be like, you should have put this in here instead of putting this. So you should have just used a little bit of this and not that. Or like if you looking crazy, or if you look a hot mess, or like if you sound stupid, or if you doing something stupid, like they just gonna come out and say it. Or like if somebody tell them to do something stupid, like they gonna ask you like, why you want me to do something that's, that's like stupid or whatever. Like, I should say they don't mind questioning authority. And that's how me and my sisters was. And I see why my mama used to get upset. So, yeah, they my karma. But it's like some stuff, like, I tell them, like, it's okay for them to speak their mind. But it's a time and a place for everything. And sometimes you don't have to always give your opinion, even if it's true, you know? Okay, so you got the Six of Pentacles, and then you got the Angel of Alchemy, okay? Alright, so something is coming in from the past, okay? Or something was alchemized from the past that's gonna turn you into like this one energy, or that's gonna put you in this one energy. No, I do let them be, but I try to tell them, like, you know, it's a time and a place, and then sometimes it's not about what you say, it's how you say it, you know. It's not about what you say, it's how you say it. Like, I see what my mom was talking about now that I got my own kids. Like, because with my sisters, we used to be like, man, we gotta we gotta stop by the stove before we go to such and such house, because we know such and such can't cook, or we gotta eat, we gotta go to McDonald's or somewhere. Because such and such can't cook. So, if we didn't have time to like stop by like McDonald's or by the store or something before we got to that person's house, my mama used to tell us to only eat the store-bought food. It be other stuff, but I'm not gonna say everything because I don't want to throw out the reading. But she just be like, just eat the store-bought food. At least you know it's not nasty, or at least you know they ain't doing nothing to it. Oh no, but y'all may be teaching y'all kids that, or y'all may just be learning that yourself. Like, you know, it's okay to be honest, but everything don't have to be said, you know? Because, like, some of the stuff they be saying, I be like, man, just shut up. And they be like, but it's true, though. It do be true, but it don't be the time. They don't let you be ashy or something like that. They gonna ask you why you ashy, like... But the good part about kids, they don't lie, they don't tell you. Alright, so you got the Knave of Swords. And I'm also teaching them too that, like, everything doesn't require a response or a reaction. That's something that my mama had to, like, teach us too. So I'm teaching them that too. So some of y'all might be teaching y'all kids that as well. Or some of y'all just may be teaching yourself that. Okay, so you have the Strength card, and then you have the Five of Coins. Okay. And then you have the Queen of Wands and the Six of Coins. Okay. So with this Ace of Wands right here, you got the Six of Pentacles, you got the Queen of Wands, got the strength card, and then you got the 5 of coins. Okay, so I'm hearing like in this next season, whoever all these Queen of Wands was, it don't even matter what sign it was, but whoever was operating out of this Queen of Wands energy, or whoever was doing all this magic to try to put you in the 5 of Pentacles, I'm hearing now that you got your strength back, they're going to end up in the 5 of Pentacles, and you're going to end up in the 6 of Pentacles, okay? With this new beginning, okay? So, it's like the magic, the magic is backfiring. Yeah, the magic is backfiring because the retrograde is over. I'm hearing somebody been doing something for too long. And with this 6 of Pentacles right here, it's like they tried to end your world, but they saying like it's just now beginning, okay? So with the 6 of Coins, I'm hearing by June, everything is going to be balanced out, okay? Or this is like, okay, so they do want me to say it. Because you got the 2 of Coins, and then you got the High Priestess card, okay? So this is giving me the energy of, whatever somebody took, they're going to have to give it back. You see? They're going to have to hand it back over, or something like that. Something about a High Priestess. They're telling y'all there's no need for you to, worry if something is not going to go in your favor, because I'm hearing the final, this is going to be the final judgment, okay? Some of y'all probably got a reading and they told you this in the reading already, okay? And maybe y'all wanted a confirmation to know if the reader was telling the truth. The reader was telling the truth. The final judgment, you're going to end up winning in the end, okay? And I'm hearing like less emotions and more logic, okay? I'm also hearing too, this person is going to attempt to send like one more fake lover in, okay, before this happens, to try to distract you, okay? But I'm hearing like some of y'all not already filled up y'all own cup, so y'all are going to know like within like the first 5 seconds that this person was sent, okay? For some of y'all, y'all are going to know within the first 5 days that somebody, for y'all, some of y'all it's going to be the first 5 seconds. For some of y'all, I'm hearing like the first 5 hours. And for some of y'all, it's going to be like the first 5 days. Yeah. Because look, you got that Hangman in reverse, so that's good. It's like you're going to get out of the trap like this. You got the 9 of Cups, okay? A lot of y'all gonna be sitting pretty by September. And now I'm hearing that, what she said, I'm pretty than a motherfucker, hoes be looking okay. She think that she fucking with me, is this bitch, okay? Okay. Somebody trying to compete with you, but you look better than them, like, without doing nothing. Or somebody trying to, man, I know damn well they ain't doing that. Somebody trying to call you ugly, and they ugly for real. should I say that? No, they don't want me to say it. Oh my God. Okay, let me see how I'm gonna say this. Wow. All right, next bit. They don't want me to say it. An emerald is significant. Okay. I'm also seeing a sapphire as well. It's significant. Yeah, an emerald and a sapphire. A blue sapphire. Thank you. You got higher knowledge. And then you got transformation. And then you got air element. Okay. So you got 4. So 444 is significant. Okay. Or air sign is significant. Okay. But for some of y'all need to go outside and let the wind like blow across your face. Okay. Some of y'all need to go outside and get some fresh air. Okay. And then you got transformation. Y'all probably been saying 999, okay, or 1818. I'm gonna read that in a second. Okay, so this is going to help to assist with assimilation and vital energy and life purpose. The benefits: it helps to enhance digestion and assimilation of life experiences. It supports circulation and lymphatic systems. It cultivates energy and passion and divine will. Okay, the affirmation is ew. The affirmation is inner light illuminates and guides me on my path. Okay. So your next one is higher knowledge. Y'all probably that's the 9 again. Okay, so May 9th may be significant, okay? Or something is gonna happen in 9 days. Okay. So this is going to assist with meditation, concentration, and wisdom. The benefits: it helps to balance right and left sides of the brain. It improves concentration. It opens and balances the third eye chakra. And it also assists with meditation. Okay, so this is your confirmation. Remember in the beginning with the angel numbers when I was saying like some of y'all need to like go meditate, okay? And some of y'all need to go outside and get some fresh air because some of y'all don't know if it's God talking to y'all or if it's y'all ego talking to y'all. Okay. And then the affirmation is I awaken to the divine wisdom of the universe. Okay. Yeah, so you're gonna get wisdom in nature. Okay, but let's read this. Okay, so it says 18. This is the culmination of a journey or a relationship. Whatever that means to you. Okay, it says 36 is, what's the question? It says 36 is a higher cause is calling you forward. Don't shrink in the presence of your own ambition. Okay, so what I'm getting from that is the last shall be first and the first shall be last. Some of y'all kids may be getting awarded to be the line leader, okay? And that's going to be your confirmation that God is putting you like towards the front of the line, okay? Or some of y'all kids may get like the student of the month or something, and it's going to be a confirmation that God is pushing you to the front of the line. Or for some of y'all, like if y'all kid been like struggling in school, y'all gonna get a good report from like their teacher or their counselors, and that's gonna be a confirmation that God is pushing you to the front of the line. Or like if your child is like in sports, like it's just natural and God. Or like some of y'all kids may be like on a sports team, and like maybe they wasn't like on the starting team. You know how the coaches do, you know. But like maybe they wasn't like on the starting team, but now they gonna get chosen to be on the starting team. Like they finally gonna get chosen to play in the first quarter. My bad, it just triggered somebody, but yeah, the message is the message. Okay, so you got the 8 of Wands. You got the Queen of Wands again. Somebody doing like some communication magic. Maybe somebody wants you to call. Somebody's trying to do magic to make you call them. Somebody miss you, and instead of them saying like, hey, I miss you, they just gonna do magic to try to make you call them. Or I'm hearing some of y'all are gonna receive communication about this 6 of Pentacles. Or somebody trying to block. Okay. Somebody is doing magic to try to block communication about you receiving the 6 of Pentacles. But I'm hearing like the magic is not gonna work. Okay. Oh my God. It's not gonna work. You got the Judgment card again. Somebody gonna give somebody a fake check. Damn. Oh, and that's the what you call it. Somebody gonna give somebody a fake check, and somebody that know that something is a fake check. Your ass gonna go to jail if you try to cash it. I know you hear them sirens outside. You might need to sit down somewhere this week. Whoever this message is for, like, you might want to sit down somewhere this week. Because it's the end of the month, and you know at the end of the month, the officers be trying to meet their quota. You might want to sit down somewhere because you might end up in that quota. Yeah, they not going to let you cash this check. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. And I'm hearing, like, with this 501s, like, whoever gonna be working that day, I don't know if they, like, used to people coming in there with fake checks, or I don't know, like, if they're well trained with dealing with people who come in with fake checks. But they know how to fight their battle, so they telling you to choose yours wisely. Got the 8 of Pentacles. Tell me to ignore that comment. Some of y'all, it's people that want to work with y'all. I don't know if y'all are getting the messages or not, or I don't know if y'all not checking the messages. I don't know if y'all have access to the messages, but yeah, it's a lot of people. If y'all are a reader, it's a lot of people that want to book a reading. Okay, but I'm also hearing too, it's a lot of people that want to. It's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna want to interview you in the near future as well. I don't know for what, but a lot of people gonna want to interview you. Yeah, it's the truth. Wow. That's beautiful. And then it's not, I'm with, oh, that's so clear. Like with this 2 of Pentacles in reverse, like this person, I'm not getting the energy of like, you not gonna get paid. I'm hearing like this person's gonna pay you for your time, and it's not gonna be like a thing like where this person is gonna be calling you on so that they can eat off of your energy. Like these people are going to be calling you on for these interviews because they really like you and they really respect you and they really want to pour into like whatever you have going on. So they not coming in to benefit from this situation. They're really coming in to pour into you. Like, you know how some people be like, oh yeah, like we could split this in half or whatever. It ain't no splitting in half. Like wherever the money gonna come from, like they gonna give you all the money, like 100% of the money. It ain't gonna be like, oh, we splitting this in half or nothing like that. Is that radish? Radish may be significant. These people been wanting to work with you for the longest. I'm hearing some of these people been wanting to work with you for like the past 6 years. That's the truth. That fell. Yeah. These people been wanting me to work with you for the past 6 years. And I'm also hearing too, like they were aware of the magic, but you was like maybe like 6 years ago, like they were aware of the magic, but you weren't aware of the magic. So it's like that's why they still want to work with you, because they understand the situation from a spiritual perspective and not a physical perspective. This is deep, so that means that you're gonna be working with some powerful people like in the future. All right, that's it for this bit. And you know what this could be, y'all? Like for real, for real. This could be brand deals. For some of y'all, it's interviews, and for others of y'all, these are brand deals. Because I know I can look at my email. Yeah, I can look at my email and see when I got my first brand deal. I think I got my first brand deal on here, and it was with some roses. And I think I had like less than 1,000 subscribers then. Or I should say the first one that I noticed was a brand deal, or the first one that I accepted. Like, so for some of y'all, like, I guess they're telling me to tell y'all this because it's like your numbers really don't matter. Like your followers or your subscribers, it don't matter. Like these people know who they want to represent their brand. So some of y'all are blocking your own blessings by thinking that you're not getting no brand deals because of your numbers. That's a message for somebody. I'm gonna go look, because I remember that was during the pandemic. And I don't even think I had 500 subscribers. And them folks reached out to me, like, and then what's crazy too, like you'll get your confirmation, like if somebody hadn't hacked into your accounts or whatever, and was deleting your emails, because it's like the brands are going to tell you, they're going to be like, hey, I emailed you this many times, or I called you this many times, or but most of them email like, hey, I done emailed you this many times, or I done, sent you a DM, or like this amount of times, or this many years ago, or this many months ago. Like they gonna tell you. No, it's not trash files. This message is for some of the people that had to deal with people hacking into their platforms, like their social media accounts, and this is for people that had to deal with people hacking into their emails. This is for people that had to deal with people hacking into their phones and getting all their calls transferred to somebody else, or getting all their text messages transferred to everybody else. And this is for the people that had other people on the other end listening to all of their conversations. This is for those people. Because it really do happen in real life. Okay. So right here you have the page of Gabriel. It says energetic, brave, optimistic, and playful. It says follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement and adventure. Alright. Let's get y'all the affirmation. Y'all know people really be like following and stalking folks. Like I didn't know how serious people took this this influencer stuff until like a couple of years ago. Like they take this stuff seriously, y'all. Like they take this stuff seriously. Like look at like most of the deaths. Like most of those people was influencers. Like the recent ones, most of them was influencers. Like people take this stuff seriously. Like it's their life. Like their whole life depend on it. Like it says, I bring peace wherever I go. I bring peace wherever I go. But yeah. And it's like for some people, like their altered reality is their only reality, or that's the only time they get like peace, or that's the only time they get joys, when they're entertaining their altered reality. And some people will kill, steal, and destroy to keep their altered reality. They will. Alrighty, guys. Happy Easter. Happy 420. You guys have a blessed day. Y'all have a blessed week. Stay positive, okay? And stay connected. And I'll see you guys in the next week. I didn't get hot today, but happy 420 to those that did. Yeah, I have a blessed day. Let me get all these together. Cause child, these things be everything over. Oh yeah. You must be high. Good night, y'all.